Hi friends, I am Nirmal, and at present days we all worry and get upset from time to time. It's a normal part of life in a regular basis, right? So, but what happens when that anxiety or anger takes over in your life and you can't calm down? Being able to calm yourself in the moment is often easier said than done. That's why having a few strategies you're familiar with can help you when you are feeling anxious or angry. Where are some helpful and actionable tips you can try the next time and you need to calm down in your life? Breathe. So breathing is the number one and the most effective technique for reducing anger and anxiety quickly. So when you are anxious or angry, you tend to take quick, shallow breaths. So it sends a message to your brain, causing a positive feedback loop, reinforcing your fight or flight response. That's why taking long and deep calming breaths disrupts that loop and helps you calm down. So there are many breathing techniques to help you calm down. This is three-part breathing. Three-part breathing requires you to take one deep breath in and then exhale fully while paying attention to your body. So once you get comfortable with deep breathing, you can change the ratio of inhaling or exhaling to 1:2. You slow down your exhaling so that it's twice as long as your inhalations. So practice these techniques while calm so you know how to do them when you are anxious. So once you get comfortable with deep breathing, you can change the ratio of inhaling or exhaling to 1:2. You slow down your exhaling so that it's twice as long as your inhalations. So practice these techniques while calm so you know how to do them when you are anxious. So a part of being anxious or angry is having irrational thoughts that do not necessarily make sense. These thoughts are often the worst case scenario. You might have yourself caught in the what if cycles, which can cause you to sabotage a lot of things in your life. So you have to first of all release your anxiety or anger. However, you should avoid physical activity that includes the expression of anger, such as punching walls or screaming. This has been shown to increase feeling of anger as it reinforces the emotions because you end up feelings good as a result of being. Visualize yourself calm. The tip requires you to practice the breathing techniques you have learned. After taking a few deep breaths, close your eyes and picture yourself calm. See your body relaxed and image yourself working through a stressful or anxiety causing situations by staying calm and focused. By creating a mental picture of what it looks like to stay calm, you can refer back to that image when you are anxious. Have a mantra to use in critical situations. Just make sure it's one that you find you helpful. And will this matter to me this time next week? how important is these mantras. I am going to allow these person situations to steal my peace. This allows the thinking to shift focus, and you can really taste the situation. So my next point is make time to meditate in your life. So meditation has a number of positive effects on mind and body. It's also deceptively hard, which is why many people try it once or twice but struggle to make it a regular habit. Meditation helps combat the physical and emotional effects and stress, and has lasting benefits that affects your productivity as well as your ability to relax. Set aside time to meditate for just 10 minutes a day over the next day or two, or the experiencing the benefits for yourself. So when you are facing a series of challenges, I want to say that. So it can be easy to slip into tunnel visions and focus on what's going wrong at the present expenses of notifications, what going well. Even taking the time to write down just 3 things each day that we feel grateful for can help reinstate a balanced perspective in your day-to-day experience. Notice internal judgments. While many of us fears judgment from others, the hardships, criticisms we experience are often self-inflicted. Nothing clutter and stresses the mind like internal self-judgments. So pay attention to your thoughts, patterns, and notice when your inner critics rears up. Being aware of these thoughts as they occur is the first and the most important step towards replacing criticism with calm. So practice self-compassion is one of the most important part in that matter, that how you calm yourself. So once we are able to notice our self-criticism and judgments in the moment, we have a chance to practice self-compassion. This means acknowledging and accepting reality and extending the same kind of compassion to ourselves that would do a good friend in our situations. In doing this, we stop measuring ourselves against different standards of compared to the others. Distance yourself from negative self-talk and beliefs. It helps you to calm yourself. We can't necessarily stop ourselves experiencing negative self-talk and beliefs, but we can distance ourselves from them using the phrase, I notice that I am judging myself harshly for forgetting the file this morning. Whenever we identify a negative self-judgment or belief, helps us see these beliefs for what they really are, opinions rather than self-routines. Setting routines might sound like a recipe for boredom, but it actually helps instill a day-to-day sense of peace in our minds. When we have set routines, we have less decisions to make during the day. This frees up space in your minds for bigger, more important tasks. Whenever negative thoughts occurs in your mind, simply identify it as a thought or feeling and move on. You are not scorn or regret, and you are not self-doubt or anger. You are separated from your thoughts, and they are separated from you. So they dwell on them and accept that thought arise naturally, and if you can't change your thoughts, then why bother trying to replace them with different and better thoughts? Don't beat yourself up over sometimes you can control, but don't ignore them either. Simply move past and choose not to identify with them, even they cloud your mind.
Make me